I should have kept my jet. What's good, everyone? We are the Commission Project, and today
we are at the Flavours of South Africa food truck. So how we heard about this place was on Facebook, and I think it was my brother who actually shared it with us. So what is Flavours of South Africa, you might ask? So what is it, guys? Do we know?
I think it's bunny chows, it's curries.
Okay.
It's basically a food truck that has speciality of South African food. When we say South African,
There's a whole menu. I'm looking at it right now.
I think it's actually more of the Durban style South African foods. So we're talking about our Indian curries.
Samosas.
We've got sorji.
Lamb mince.
We've also got our bunny chows.
Bunny chows.
Her favourite.
Masala Gatsby's. And hot wings, chicken wings.
Yeah, buffalo wings.
Buffalo, that's the word. Buffalo wings. So we're excited here today. We're just going to be joined with Siobhan Governor, who is the CEO, we'll call him, of Flavours of South Africa. So he'll join us soon, and I'm guessing we'll be able to have a bit of chat to him to see what inspired him and what made him actually open up something like this.
Like, why the hype behind all of this though? Because it's just bunny chows. Bunny chows are like, basic. No!
Well, I didn't know what a bunny chow was until you guys, introduced me to that.
Okay.
So what is a bunny chow then, Rejoice? What is it?
Onto you, Johnny. Explain
Literally.
it. I'm not going to butcher this, guys.
Literally, picture a loaf of bread.
Yep.
Cut in the center into a half or into quarters. The center dug out, curry put into it. The top that you pull out of the center, put back on top as though it were a cap.
It is.
Yeah.
Basically.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah.
So it is carb heavy, it is spice heavy, it is everything.
Flavour heavy.
Good food.
Flavour. It is good food. And as you can see, I'm wearing white today, which I probably shouldn't have worn white because I am bound to get messy, but I have a little secret thing that I'm going to have with me, guys. So,
And like the hype around all of this, guys, is we are in Australia. This is the hype. The Flavours of South Africa in Australia.
Nice.
So exiting right now is a few patrons who may talk on camera or not. Let's see if you can convince them to comment on where they found this place, how they found this place, and how was the food overall. All right.
Okay. Do you want to come? We've got a couple of questions. Can we have a couple of questions with you? We just want to ask you how you found out about this place and what your favourite dish is. That's all.
Come on,
So,
closer.
just tell us your name.
Faber.
Faber and
Marco.
Marco. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. So how did you find out about this place?
On Facebook.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
And okay. So what's your favourite meal?
The seafood basket.
Okay, lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah, fish and chips.
Oh, the fish and chips as well. All right, good choice. All right, thank you so much. Take care, bye-bye. All right, guys, welcome to the Commission Project, and we're here today with Siobhan Governor, who is the owner of the Flavours of South Africa food truck. So welcome, Siobhan.
Thank you.
Welcome. It's good to have you. So, Siobhan, one of the things that we do at the Commission Project is we like to elevate locals that are doing great things in the community and who are, putting their full effort in. So we just want to know a little bit about you.
Yeah.
If you can tell us a little bit about yourself.
All right, so hi guys, my name is Siobhan and I'm the owner of Flavours of SA, a wonderful space over here as you can see. We started this journey in last year, September, and our purpose for this was creating a space for South Africans, but not only South Africans, but also Australians themselves coming and understanding South African and what we are, what we're made of. And when we say we are rainbow nation, that what it is. We can have all different cultures sitting in one table and eating, and people wonder, oh man, like look at us all, like, hey, how is it that you have a mixed race in there? Yeah, but that's what South Africans are, we're always easygoing, and I think that's the thing we want to create here in Australia. As like there's not much other South African places around, which would be good if others could come aboard. But that's my take on this, is that to give people what we can not get at back home basically. So that's the space. That's what Flavours of SA is. And if in our saying, it says Flavours of SA, just bringing people together.
Yeah, okay.
So that's
Okay,
the whole motto.
yeah.
That's what we want. You know, everyone to come here, the atmosphere, see one another, and that's what Flavours of SA is. And I think we're going strong. And I think.
So you guys operate on Saturdays and Sundays, or is it only Sundays?
So
now?
for now, we're just doing Sundays. We
Okay.
used to do Friday and Saturdays. But soon we're gonna go back to the Saturday, Sunday, and hopefully we can do weekdays in between.
Magical.
Oh, lovely.
But we also do catering, like some people request catering. Yep.
You're paying attention,
So
guys.
yeah, and actually there is one coming up soon. It's called Bunny and Sunny.
Wow.
It's in August. Yeah, we'll reveal more on that soon.
Plug
But
that, plug
yeah. So guys, that's gonna be a good one.
Okay.
Yeah. So we're always welcome to try and elevate all
I like
South African and even Australian stuff. We want everyone to have fun,
Have fun,
basically.
that's
Yeah,
And I think that's one of the real qualities that I think of a South African person is they know how to have fun.
100%. Yeah.
They know how to, and inclusive of everybody too.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
So, what does a typical day in your life look like?
Well, for now, no, I'm kidding. So, well, I'm a proud husband and a proud dad, 2 girls, and
Oh, you're in a
coming
kingdom.
to I am, and and coming to Australia, we've been here 3 years now. So coming here with the girls has been a big step for them. But I think they adapted very well. And I think it was a relief on us to see them adapt and bring them over here. So mom did a drop off, I did a pickups.
Nice tag team.
Yeah, it's wonderful. I think it's great. Also the culture here in Australia gives you that opportunity to make sure you're there for your kids.
Yes,
They're very supportive. They want you to family orientate, and I think it's very good. So one drop off, one pick up, and you got them there. I can make the best food. Oh no, I'm happy with nuggets and chips. So
They're becoming Aussie-fied.
I mean, my little one loves Vegemite and toast. So
She's
we love
Vegemite on toast.
Where about in South Africa are you from?
So originally from Durban.
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 That's where I'm from, man. Come
Durban
on,
is
come
Sapingo.
on. Durban.
So
Sapingo Toyota.
I was there also.
Yeah, perspective.
Just before I come here, I think it was 2021. I actually catered for Cyril Ramaphosa, president of that. So Toyota did a launch of the T-Cross or something. Not T-Cross, sorry, some cross something. And they invited him, so we catered for him, and we actually got to cook for Cyril Ramaphosa.
Shout out to Toyota, chassis plant, prospector. Oh boys, keep making those chassis.
It's a wonderful place, man. It was big.
Second to last question. So the Joyce has a question that you ask every single person that we interview.
Because I got charged.
While she's prepping for that, I'm dropping her in, right? So we came here, I think it was a few weeks ago, to have us a bunny chow and some South African food, and we ordered a bunny, and she wanted to eat the bunny with a knife and fork. Is this a no-no?
Okay.
Is this a thing that we do?
I didn't realize we were doing each other like that. Okay.
As I say, finger licking good, man.
You gotta use your fingers.
You gotta use your fingers. It's weird.
We're all learning.
I'm a guy who likes knife and fork, or even fork with anything, but a bunny chow has to be done with your fingers, man. You gotta
my lesson that day.
Yes.
I actually got trauma from that, so we're gonna divulge that later. So yes, my question. This is probably the most important question today. How many alarms do you set to get up in the morning?
So my day starts at 4 a.m.
30, but then like every 10 minutes.
Wow.
So I actually have 2 alarms.
Only real legends have 2 alarms.
Okay.
So
So the first one is to wake up.
Yep.
The second one is if I missed the first one. Which, to be honest, touch wood, I've not missed the first one.
Okay.
So good.
But yeah. Monday starts at 4 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an early morning.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Just for everyone watching, Dion's behind the camera just nodding like, yes,
Yeah,
two.
yeah, you know what I mean?
Responsible number.
That's it. And you know, between 1 and 2, doesn't matter how many coffees I have, you are still feel like,
Yeah. So true.
I think I'm the Sudan, the coffees aren't working anymore.
That's good.
Yeah.
So before we let you go, Siobhan, how can our audience reach you? Like if they're feeling like for that South African flavor and they want that food, where do they go on social media or wherever to find you?
Well, I'm sure the smell gets you, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I'm kidding. So you can find us on Facebook.
Yep.
So Flavours of SA, without the U though, FLAVORS of SA. Also on Instagram we are on. So those are the two things we're on right now.
That's good.
But yeah, if you're looking for us, you find us, guys, and you know everyone's welcome to come in.
Magical.
Amazing.
You find our menus. We update them between Sunday to Tuesday. It always changes from bunny chows to buffalo wings to seafood platters, sampling beans. You know, we put them all on there. I mean, you can't put all at once. I would love to, but I mean, you know, it's just a small kitchen there. But yeah, guys, so we also are very open. Like, you know, you want to come with 10 guests and be like, hey, I got 10 people coming. You know, what can you do for me?
Yep.
We always welcome that. You know, we have quite a lot of people come in big groups, and you know, everyone's welcome. You know,
awesome.
and we're open to everyone, not just South African guys. You know, and I think
Let's go.
also
Come on.
being a chef, which I am, and I've been for 16 years now. You know, I traveled around a bit, worked in Ritz-Carlton, USA for a bit. So our cuisine is very selected, and we always put in the fine detail in it, you know?
There you go.
I mean, everyone can cook, but I think passion and love what puts a lot in.
Yes.
Putting love.
And
Those of you out there, guys that were a bit hesitant because of you'll hear curries and you'll think you're afraid. He's a professional chef. He will adjust the spiciness.
Not too much, though.
for
Not
you,
too
okay?
much. No,
He can
no.
tweak it for you.
Tweak it. Yeah.
Come along. I've got a few patrons, one of which is Praveen, who comes to this place as often as he can with his family. Praveen, what's the deal, man? You're here all the time. Why?
How do I put it? This place is amazing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
The food for starters.
Yeah.
The location. Secondly,
fair.
it's like only 5 minutes away from home.
Fair. Yep.
And he's always trying new stuff, man.
Okay. So not
He's always
boring,
trying-
yeah?
Nah. If you got some suggestions, he's willing to try it out.
Magical.
And he doesn't mind the criticism too.
On your Shabbat. And
No, he does. He says, you know, anything not right, just let me know. We'll see what we
is
can do.
it? That's good. And I see you got your family. Your family loves this kind of food, or?
Family loves this food, man. It's hard to get South African food in Melbourne.
That's true.
Yeah, very
That's
hard.
true. Now for you guys out there,
I should have.
Yes.
Authentic South African.
the real deal.
The real.
The real deal. So for you guys out there, Praveen is from Durban, South Africa. My home city. Come on. I'm from Winton. He's from Phoenix. How far is it? It's about what? 35, 40-minute drive?
Depends how you're driving and what you're driving.
Well,
right?
if we go in South African speed, it's 10 minutes now. Joking. Yeah. So, what's your favorite dish when you come here? Like your go-to meal?
The thing that brought me here is the bunny chows.
Okay.
And the bunny chows are authentic.
Is it okay?
Yeah, the curry is like a
So, are you a beans guy?
lamb all the way.
Lamb? Okay.
Yeah.
So, in South African, lamb is called mutton, right?
Mutton bunny.
That's the popular version of the bunny.
That's it.
Yeah. Some people like the beans bunny. Some go for the vegetable bunny. Back in the day when I was growing up, the veggie bunny was the best.
And
Like
what about
legit.
the beans bunny with the mutton gravy, bro?
Come on, man. Come on. You're talking my language. Hey, it's taking me back home. So anyway, for all of you South Africans who are in Australia or South Africans who are traveling to Australia on holiday, mate, you got your flavor of South Africa right here, okay? I think we're going to show you on the descriptions below where to find this place, Facebook, Instagram, wherever. Jump on there and let's support our brother. Let's support local business, guys. That's the idea, okay?
Keep them alive.
Young boys, bring your girlfriend on a date to this place, Bunny Chow. Not this fancy sushi. No. Bunny Chow. That's where it's at.
Yeah.
Appreciate that, sir. Thank you.
No worries.
Lovely. Good stuff.
we also appreciate what you guys doing, you know, and I think you guys are on a good roll.
Thank you.
And
Yeah.
you're right. Everyone's always looking at negative,
Yeah.
and you so easily influence the negative. Oh yeah, look at that, look at.
The bad
But the
things, yeah.
positives,
No one talks about it.
no one want to talk about. But it's the truth, though. The positives should be spoken about, and yeah, I think you guys are doing something good.
Appreciate that,
thank
bro.
And
Yeah.
people should look into properly and understand. You know what? Instead of criticizing, let's support the cause. Because when something's positive,
That's it.
everybody wants to criticize.
Yeah.
Are you sure? No, it can't be. No. But when it's negative, nobody criticizes. Yes,
Magical.
it's negative. So yeah, man. Big up to you guys, man.
Appreciate your work.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah.
Thank
You
you.
heard from the man himself, guys.
Yeah,
In other
come
words,
on.
what he's saying is subscribe, subscribe, subscribe. That's what he's telling me. Okay.
And you'll also find the links for Flavours of SA in the bottom. So we'll have Facebook and Instagram for you. So yeah, guys, just look it up and head on down. Yeah.
Love and peace.
Awesome.
South Africa.
Right,
We love
thanks.
you.
Peace out.
Peace.
See you guys.
Yup.
Magic
Thank
love.
you.
Before you shut that off,
Flavours
this is a warning to Johnny that he called me out in this video and outed me about asking for cutlery, so it's gonna come back to bite him.